Hi Pisces, welcome to your May 2017 Astro Tarot forecast. My name is Charlotte from Astrological. Today I'll be using Deborah Blake's Everyday Witch Tarot, which is illustrated by Elizabeth Alba. And as a clarifying deck, I'm going to use the Mystical Wisdom card deck. And this one is by Gay Guthrie, illustrated by Josephine Wall. And as a love perspective, I'm going to use the Whispers of Love Oracle cards, which is by Angela Hartfield and also illustrated by Josephine Wall. Okay, Pisces, the first row of cards that I'm going to lay out here is all about the new moon that took place April the 26th in the sign of Taurus. And this opened up a new beginning for you related to communication. Now there's a full moon that's going to take place in Scorpio on May 10th and 11th. And this is going to really bring this energy to culmination. So all of the subjects that have to do with communication, academics, travel, the internet, publishing, these are all coming forward here in your Pisces reading with the cards. And then this last line here will be the new moon that takes place in Gemini, May the 25th. When the new moon takes place in Gemini on May the 25th, this is going to open up a 2-week window for you related to family. So it may be the first part of the month that you are traveling. You're finding yourself taking a lot of short trips around town. And then by the full moon in Scorpio, you have already taken a trip and are returning home May 10th or 11th, somewhere around that time frame. You may have just been out on a road trip. It's going to culminate around that time. Some of you are involved in internet related activities, like I said, so maybe you're creating something online and you're really going to find that you're putting all the concepts together and getting ready to publish by May 10th or 11th. Now this new moon down here that depicts your house of home and family, with that 2-week window opening up, you may be moving, you may find yourself really able to come together with other family members in a communicative manner, like maybe reaching out to other family members, or you maybe find yourself redoing matters related to the home, maybe some home repair or something like that. So let's see what the cards have to say. Let's see what messages Spirit has for us. Now I feel like in the first part of May or at that end of April, you're really celebrating maybe a birthday related to a child. There's definitely a family celebration here. We have children here. The King of Wands is here. This is a fire sign male or someone who presents themselves in a fiery manner. Someone who's not afraid to take control. They're planning for the future. They're also planning for today. There could be some issues related to expenses, or you feel like someone is being spoiled in some way. There's some sort of financial matter that's bringing a disappointment related to family gatherings. But I see this fire sign male really starting out on a new journey, maybe feeling like they're attacked in some way. This could be a spouse for you, but I really think this person is related to family, so definitely maybe a son, a brother, something of that sort. I feel like this person is really wanting to move away from certain issues because they are either depressed, they've been drinking too much, they may have an issue to do with alcoholism, and so they're internalizing everything and feeling like they have been personally attacked in some way. And so this heartbreak may come forward by a Queen of Swords. This is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, and this person may have said, listen, this is the way things are going to be. The Queen of Swords never minces words when she brings the truth about. So I feel like there may have been some sort of disappointment with this female in regard to a family celebration. And then there's also this male figure who is caught up in alcoholism or drinking in some way. There's a very spiritual influence here, and I feel like a lot of psychic communication related to this water sign gentleman here, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And they may be traveling. They may have actually just gotten a new vehicle, motorcycle, or something like that. But your future goals are looking back towards this situation. So I feel like this is something that's going to be repeated in some way in the future. Now someone here, for some of you, this family celebration about a child may have to do with someone announcing that they are pregnant. If not, this is a very extravagant maybe celebration where there's a lot of mothers present. For some of you, this could be a baby shower even. There's definitely a sense of you worrying more about this aggressive male figure here with the drinking going on, and feeling like they're, you know, moving on towards a new prospect. This could be drinking or drug related. My major is addiction, so I'm very sensitive to those Neptune vibes that come through for the cards. You know, cards are multi-layered. And so I definitely see, when I see this card here, the Three of Wands depicted on this Everyday Witch Tarot deck, I see that this is almost like a poisoning of the bloodstream here. And I feel like this is almost like something that's poisoning this celebration here. That you may be traveling away from this situation. You may feel the need to travel away from this situation. Or it may be that this takes place right before you arrive to this situation, but you're looking back on it with a future perspective in some way. And in the future, I think you're going to have success with these family celebrations, or you're going to redo this again, and you're going to get an opportunity for victory here. It seems like there's a lot of groups of people associated with happy family celebrations that just don't mix well. Maybe it's too crowded. Maybe the people can't get along. It's almost like there are too many people are involved in the creation of this project, and this may disturb this Aquarian figure here. But I definitely think that there are things going on that you can't see, or there's too many choices or too many people maybe here that are bringing conflict to this situation. Now, of course, this bottom row is also going to depict that new moon in Gemini, so this is really going to open up this new family situation. So by this time, I think if you have traveled, or you are traveling back, you're going to go back to this place in the future. It looks like there was a good time had at this place. It's just that it seems like there was some heartbreak or disappointment involved related to financial expenditures and the nurturing of children, and someone having a rough time bringing everything all together. But anyway, so if you are leaving this type of family situation, you're returning home, I think that there are conflicts with people after you return home, or with another group home and family celebration here. And there's too much drinking going on. There's too many drugs going on. There's too many things, illusions around, and someone is feeling very attacked. There's a fire sign energy here, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, and this person is very aggressive when they want something, almost not like completely immature, but not always thinking before they jump into things. And this may be related, this person may be going up against this mother figure here, or someone who is pregnant or seems to have like everything under control. The Emperor is here with the Lovers. This is an older male figure in a relationship, and so the truth actually, I think, comes out about this person, or the truth is going to come forward in regard to you going back and revisiting everything that just happened in this situation. Definitely you're feeling a need to rest after returning home, or after you have traveled, and just feeling like things didn't go out maybe the way that you expected them to, because there were so many conflicts with groups and the people involved, and maybe with children. I think you're spending money on children here. You're trying to be very frugal, maybe, in balancing out, making sure everyone feels like they are taken care of here. There may be an issue here that has to do with food. For some reason, this is the picture of I want a cake and eat it too kind of thing, where there's overindulgence in some way. But all in all, I feel like this is a good time for family. The good cards far outweigh the bad cards in these situations, or what we perceive as bad cards. What they are is really small obstacles. There's nothing great big happening here, other than there's a lot of commotion, maybe a lot of chaos in joining with people and traveling. And so it's going to leave you exhausted and tired. And then you're going to go home and you're going to feel like there are more things to sort out that you weren't quite ready for. And for some of you, I feel like there's this truth coming out about a father figure. The father of someone that's in a relationship. And the sword of truth is pointing up to this issue. And this is almost like there's been grief in a family. This is this new endeavor, two people working together for a new endeavor, feeling like things aren't working out the way they want, and conflicts in groups. So it's almost like what you perceived at the beginning of the month changes drastically by that new moon in your home and family sector. And I think that this father figure that relates to a family member, this may relate to this fire sign here, but I see this as an older male. Yeah, this is a male who's embroiled himself with temptation. I already got this from this male. It seemed like a sort of a creepy kind of situation. It's almost like the truth comes out about this male father figure. And it may have come out earlier during the month, and then you go home and you check up on it, and you discovered that it's true. So I'm going to do some clarifiers out here, Pisces. And let's see what this tower is, first of all. And it's saying that someone is hiding something. When I get this card, it says there's more going on than meets the eye. So maybe while you're traveling, or as you're traveling to come back home to rest, this situation develops with these conflicts where people are still feeling very bored. Children are feeling very bored. There's a lot of arguing and just like too many people around or underfoot. Maybe you can't rest. And then all of a sudden this new idea, or not new idea, this new opportunity comes forward and where someone has been attacked. And this could be concerning drugs or multiple choices. But I feel like this fire sign energy is what really brings it out. She's consulting with someone who is defined by the Empress, either someone who's pregnant or someone that has a very nurturing spirit who's looking out for the good of all. And she's bringing the truth out, this fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. So I think you will find out some truth after you have gone on this trip. And while you're on this trip, it says be in the present and dream of the future. So again, I think you're going to return back to this place sometime soon. I think right now you just feel a need to rest and withdraw into the home, but you're going to be met with other obstacles there as well. It says have faith. Trust your faith in this situation. And when you return home, or if you're coming back from a trip, or after you've done this career accolade, just remember that you are not bound to other people. You can do whatever the heck you want to do. It's like a bunch of people are crowding around you saying, I need this and I need this. Do you see this? Can this be this way? Is this going to happen this way? And you don't have all the facts here. You're being bombarded by something, and as you're returning home or towards this last week of the month with this new moon in Gemini, it takes place May the 25th. And you do not have to do anything, okay? Because there's something going on. Someone is hiding something that you can't see, and the truth is going to come out. The truth is going to come out. And I think it came out while you were traveling, and then, or you had this idea while you were traveling, you began to realize that something was untrue, or something was going on with these other people, maybe this fire sign and this emperor person here who is so wrapped up, and this father figure who is so wrapped up in addiction and temptation, that within relationships, that is the illusion. That is the source of illusion. Now these two girls here are trying to bring this forward, this Queen of Wands and this Empress. So again, someone who is a very matriarchal, nurturing person who reaches out to all people. And this fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, they are like ready to face the dragon and bring the truth forward. And I think you're being overwhelmed by all of this information because someone is trying to persuade you to do something and you're feeling personally attacked. And this is saying you don't have to do anything. Let it go. Because you don't have all of the facts. So I'm going to lay one more card out, Pisces, just because I'm curious now what is going on here. And it says rest and relaxation is essential to you. And I think that's what you have to say. You say, hey, look, I'm tired. I can't deal with this situation right now. The truth is going to come out. Let's wait our time. Let other people handle this situation, okay? Definitely these people are upright. This fire sign and this Empress here, this nurturing and this fiery personality who they're trying to get to the truth of this situation. They're in the upright. They're doing what's right. Yeah, this male figure, this father figure, he's sneaking around. And now he's going to have to carry all these swords around with him because of this destruction caused by addiction and in partnerships. And the truth is coming out. The truth is going to come out. So just hang in there with these chaotic family celebrations, trips, vacations you guys are going on. Don't become overwhelmed with this family drama in the last month. Take a step back, wait for the truth to come out. And I think that is the best advice I can give you. If you do have addiction in your family or in your relationships, please try to find an interventionist or try to talk to people about getting help to start the recovery process. That's the best thing that we can do as family members, and sometimes issuing a little tough love, maybe because that's our only contribution to that person in this lifetime. Sometimes we have to say, you know what, you have a problem, and I don't want to condone it anymore. I want to bring it out into the open, and let's work on it together, but I don't want to pretend like it's not here anymore and that it's not affecting me. So Pisces, that's what I see for you in the month of May. I wish you the best. Please check out my website, chastrology.com, where I do all types of readings, very in-depth astrological readings that take a great amount of time and skill. And I try to extract the information for you just like I am you and wanting the answers as far as planning for the future and trying to discern what energies that are coming forward and what choices we can possibly take to direct those energies. I also do Astro Tarot forecasts just like this one, but where all of the characters are based on those that surround you, and so it gives you a better idea of how things are directly affecting you and how they're going to flow and what you can do to change these issues. I'm going to do that. I'm going to pull one card for you right now and say, what can change the outcome of this situation where the truth will come out? Okay, it says miracles and blessings. Everyone has a gift, and I think that that's saying that miraculously this is going to come forward. The gift, somebody's skill and gift is going to bring this forward. And so just enjoy, be in the present of this celebration. Don't worry about this family drama. It will come and it will work itself out when it needs to. But I wish you the best in the month of May, Pisces. Take care.